guys? What's going on? All right, let's get this one. Crack-a-lackin', everybody. How's it going? All right, get this one straight. Everything all set. Good to go. All right, getting my... Hey, Matt. I'm getting my... my stuff on. All right, so what's up tonight, everybody? I don't know, everybody's coming on in, getting everybody. All right, so waiting for everything to settle down. I know the YouTube's been goofy lately, and the analytics aren't there. I don't know. So how's it been going, guys? How did you survive the weekend? I hope everybody had a good one. So yes, trying to do a couple things and keep it all straight. All right, so what's new, guys? What's new with everybody? All right, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Who's what's it? I know sometimes I have trouble with this staying connected. I don't know. So hopefully everybody's been doing good. All right. I got my we're here for your TP. Yeah. I got my TP shirt. Yes, we're here for your TP. We're here for your TP. Yes. I have come for your TP, and I need it for my bungholio in my folio. Do you have any TP? Who knows? For I am the great cornholio, and I need TP for my bunghole. Yeah. So yes, hopefully you have some. Yeah. It's like, it's a goddamn. Are there any damn questions on this tour? Yeah, sir. Is this like a goddamn? Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'm all goof. I'm good. I haven't done nothing, man. I'm doing okay, Joseph. Been making rounds, I'm telling you. Made a few rounds today. Made a few rounds the other day. And yeah, classic Beavis and Butthead, and they had to come for the TP. We're coming for your TP. Wish they'd put new episodes out. I don't know why they haven't gone with the new ones. I don't know. So yes, tonight, yeah, tonight was a weird night. Like I said, I have made the rounds lately. I got a whole lot of videos to put up. Now we're into the official fall season, and everybody's going crazy with all their Halloween items and releases and stuff, and I checked a lot of them out lately, so hopefully I will get those out sooner or later. But yeah, I'm just it's been like an avalanche of stuff that they've been putting out. Everybody's now all of a sudden into their Halloween themed items, and it's like everybody's trying to outdo each other. They've got Halloween stuff, and a lot of things have been dropping, and I think there's still going to be more continuing to drop in the next couple of days, but a lot of them are just re-releases and stuff. So let's see, no pizza tonight. I did actually I got some, I did find some chili cheese fries. So I got that. These are just plain chili cheese. They actually had chili cheese with ranch and bacon. I think they had chili cheese and then regular fries. So I got these from Wiener Schnitzel. They need to bring back the pastrami or the brisket or anything like that. I haven't had anything to drink. This is chili cheese fries from Wiener Schnitzel. And I am drinking, I'm drinking a little bit something different. Believe it or not, they've come out with, Arizona's come out with a collab. I'm sure you know this guy is like in everything. He's everywhere you turn around, he's there. He is in everything now. I'm talking about Mike. You know Mike. And that hot honey. Well, I am trying this one. This is Arizona spicy watermelon Mike's hot honey. So yes, they've gone and done it. Mike's got into the Arizona. So yeah, they've got a couple new flavors. Oh yeah, he's like in everything now. Mike's hot honey. God, he's been in like no, and well, they've got other flavors as well. So we'll check those out as well. And the other one that I finally was able to get a hold of, apparently this was supposed to be an exclusive to join the club, but they basically put it out as a release. Now this is called Arizona whipped pineapple orange. That's another flavor. I'll try that another day. But yeah, they've got whipped. He's whipped, like cool whip. So yeah, they're always putting new flavors over at Arizona. There's actually a couple other ones, but you had to buy like a whole case. So I will be trying them as they come out. I wanted to just give some of them a try. Like I said, there's lots of different drinks to try, lots of different Halloween themed items, lots of different candies, chips, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's just an avalanche of stuff right about this point. And yeah. And unfortunately, I know Matt, you were in here earlier. I don't know if you're still there or not. I don't know what's going to happen as far as the shipping goes right now. Because I was notified by a company that I ordered stuff from, Extreme Snacks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a company that I ordered from, Extreme Snacks, that I had ordered a shipment from, they said that the post office or whatever in Canada is no longer going to be shipping out items to the U.S. Something about increased border security or something like that. So they said that they will not accept any orders. And my order that I've ordered over 2 weeks ago is sitting in a warehouse, and it's waiting for release, and it may get released, it may get returned, I don't know. So yeah, it's been sitting in the warehouse for about 2 weeks, and it's waiting for a release. And they don't. I contacted the company. They said they don't know if it's going to be released or returned, and if and when it will be released. So that's kind of in limbo. So as far as I know, shipping to Canada or from Canada is at a standstill right now. So I can't get anything out. I can't get anything in. So I guess I'll just have to be patient and wait to see if my order shows up. And if it doesn't, and I don't think they're going to accept anything going into the country either. So we're kind of at a standstill as far as that goes. Well, I don't know. It's regulations on the post office is what they said. They're so backlogged, and something about they've got basically a big turnaround time. And I guess, like you said, with strikes, they're not able to inspect them. They don't know when they're going to release it, if they're going to release it, and they can't guarantee that you're actually going to get it. They may ship it back to the supplier, and I'll get a refund. I don't know yet. Like I said, it's been sitting in a warehouse for over 2 weeks, and every time I look, it keeps just saying it's delayed, temporarily delayed. So don't know how the shipping's going to go on that one. If they'll loosen up the regulations, I don't know. So like I said, I am at limbo right now. So nothing in or out of Canada. Like I said, I think I'm gonna send in Rambo or Arnold. He'll get it. Coming for you. Gonna release the snacks. Go for it. So who knows? But like I said, that's up with there. I had some orders from them, and they're in limbo. I don't know if I'll ever get them or not. But anyways, that's the story as far as Canadian goodies or anything like that. So we're on a temporary holding pattern from Canada. Sorry, guys. It's just the way it goes. I don't know. Hopefully they'll release the tensions and they'll let the people cross the border again. I didn't know that they were so strict over chips and snacks and drinks and whatever. I don't know. But anyways, that's where I stand on that one. So hopefully I'll concentrate on all the other stuff in the meantime. And what else? No, I don't know. Did they have a I've seen Rainbow, but I don't know about Rambo. Possibly. Possibly. I might possibly try the new chicken tenders at Wendy's, and I might try the Scooby-Doo kids meal at Burger King, and I may try the Burger King monster menu, and I may I may try the Wendy's kids menu, and I may try McDonald's kids menu, and I may try a lot of stuff. So yeah, I made the rounds. Believe me, I've gone through everybody, and I know McDonald's is going to be doing the Boo Buckets soon, in like a week or two. So those will be back, but there's nothing new. It's just Boo Buckets, same ingredients inside. But yeah, I've been making the rounds. I've been trying all the new items. Just sometimes it takes a little bit of a turnaround. Some of those things just drop like today or yesterday. So it takes a little bit of while because sometimes I got to get them into the rotation. I try to get things a little bit ahead of time. Hey, Larry. But yeah, believe me, there's lots of reviews going to be coming out on new items as quickly as I can get them out. Okay, yeah, It's fruit punch. It's okay. Chucky, I still have my Chucky's punch, and I still have my Fanta collector's Freddy cans, I guess. Um, yeah, they've got a lot of stuff coming out for the holidays right now. Pumpkin spice, another one of those. What else? Yeah, just all kinds of crazy stuff. But yes, I also did the um, cheesesteak pizza at Little Caesars. Tried that one as well. Um, another Popeyes, another Popeyes sandwich, the Rojo sandwich. So that those are out there. Check those out. Um, actually, I have one more that I think I'm gonna try from Popeyes, just because I kind of forgot about it the other day, and it's like it was kind of hidden on the menu. But granted, you'll see that one. That was a painful. That was a painful one. Still have the remnants of that one. So I have that. What else? Just so many new things out there. So many stuff to get through. I mean, there's just an avalanche of stuff right now, and I was trying to get to them as well. Um, trying to find unique things out there, strange stuff. If you guys saw the other day, I did the tour of the UK, the snack box with all the different snacks. Like I said, when I try these things, I just go by what the company sends or puts together, and I just try them. I know a lot of people sometimes are a little bit um, saying, well, that's not really representative of our culture or whatever. I don't really have control over it. I just order this stuff and I try it. If they're the ones that pick it out, they're the ones that put it together. So I'm sure there's lots of different snacks and stuff out there from all these other companies. No, I'm not. Like I said, I was subscribed to the Rays when they were back in the day, but I canceled that membership. Do not have any snacks or uh, monthly services. I know there's a lot of ones where you can get different ones from different countries, like a monthly snack box or hot sauce. They have like hot sauce of the month, and then they got sodas of the month and um, imports and stuff. But no, I'm not too much into those. Those can be pricey. Some of them, 30, 40, $50 a month for some of those. Depends on what you get. I know I've seen a lot of different ones where they give you ones from different countries, um, a hot, spicy, or snacks or sweet or anything like that. A lot of different ones like that. I don't know. I don't know. I just wasn't. I don't know. Some of those, and some of them are a little bit crazy now. They want you to subscribe to everything for a year, and you pay so much a year. And I don't know. It depends on what you get, what the package is. So uh, I don't know. I've just been trying to find stuff as I go, different stuff from different countries. Yeah, and it depends. It depends, and it also, if you get it from overseas, the shipping can get really, really expensive. There was this one company I was trying to get from, and no, actually, I think Schwann's pretty much gone. I don't know that they do Schwann anymore, at least in my area. I remember seeing a truck. It was like Schwann frozen foods, and it was like ice cream and frozen things, and you had to get like an order, and then the truck would come around. I don't think that they do that here anymore. I think it's kind of pretty much dead in my area. I remember seeing it a little bit here and there, kind of along the lines of the bottled water delivery, call again or whatever else. You'd see the bottled water trucks would pull up and then take those big old jugs of water to somebody's house. But they don't really do that much anymore. So along with Avon is pretty much dead. Those house parties that you get, Tupperware, Pampered Chef. I don't know. There's a lot of those things. It's really not into those as much. Amazon's like taking over. Everybody's going to Amazon or Walmart or one of the big box stores. Just depends. But yeah, certainly there's a lot of different stuff out there. You can get subscriptions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. I haven't seen anything of those for a long time. I know they used to sell Tupperware like in the stores, but I think they pretty much stopped doing that. They don't make it anymore. So if you do have Tupperware, hang on to it. It could be a collector's item. I know that used to have all the lettuce crispers and sealed, all that stuff. Hey Scott, how's it going? But who knows? I know they got all kinds of different things now, the cheapo ones and the different ones. But yeah, those are kind of thing of the past. Avon, Tupperware, Pampered Chef. I don't know what else they had. The house parties and stuff that you used to have. They don't do that much anymore at all. And they used to have them at the outlets. I remember I used to go to the one Corel Corningware, and they don't do those anymore. So it's all online now. You can get it from Amazon. You don't have to have a party. You don't have to get your friends together. You don't have to throw the party and do all that stuff. Okay, well, maybe they still do that. It's just not big around here anymore. They kind of died. I remember your mom used to always have Avon orders. And I think at one point Amway, that was another one. Amway, and then you had like co-op. If you were in a co-op, everybody got together and then you bought like in bulk and you split the order. I remember our neighbors got us into that one. Something about cake mixes and brownie mixes, and they were just bulk, and they were bulk packed and labeled. They weren't any brand name. You got like a massive order and then they just split it up, divided amongst the neighborhood. They don't do that at all anymore. No more Tupperware parties, no more Pampered Chef, Avon, whatever. I don't know. It's just like door to door, pretty much thing of the past. You still get them occasionally coming around wanting to sell you solar. No, they've gone. Big Lots went. And actually, you know what? I found out. They closed a whole lot of Starbucks. They actually closed 3 in my area. So they're now officially gone, which makes no sense whatsoever, because they just built one that was a drive-through. About 8 months ago, they built a whole brand new one in the Walmart center, and it was a drive-through Starbucks, and they opened it up and it was doing good, and they've closed it. So they opened up a brand new one from scratch, and guess it didn't do any good, so they closed it, which was stupid. So now that's gone, and then there's a couple other ones, remote locations. I guess they didn't do very good. They went away. There was one that was inside of a Safeway. That went away. So I mean, they're cutting them back, but that one made no sense. That was almost as bad as the one that they built. It was a KFC, and then they had it, and it was doing good, and then apparently they weren't doing any good. So they closed it. They tore it down completely, and they built brand new from the ground up. They built another KFC, and they got into the KFC. They were there less than a year. They went under again. and now it's something about they're turning it into a coffee shop. Some other person's coffee. I can't Phil's coffee or something. I just don't understand why they go through all that to rebuild it and then shut it down. It makes no sense to me. But you know, whatever. That was almost as good as the one McDonald's that they did. That was crazy. They had a McDonald's near me, and it was right near the freeway off ramp. And apparently, something happened with they were expanding the off ramp. And so, what they did was they completely tore the McDonald's down. They built the off ramp extension and they rebuilt a whole new McDonald's like another 50 feet to the side and to allow it to go through, which was dumb. I mean, yeah, they had a whole McDonald's. They tore it completely down, only to move it like 50 feet to allow the on ramp to go through. I don't know. That was dumb. And I remember one time we had my local McDonald's years ago. They had a sign up that said, "We'll be closed for remodeling." And I'm like, okay. And went by there, and then all of a sudden they had it fenced off. And the next day, completely leveled. There was an empty lot and rubble, and then they cleared the rubble out. They built a whole new McDonald's out of the rubble, and obviously they remodeled it from the ground up. So I don't know why they decided to do that stuff. And the crazy thing is, when they rebuilt it, they made it like nostalgic, and then they had that PlayStation with the tubes and stuff the kids used to play in. And then several years ago, they ended up closing that down, and I think they turned that into a extra dining room. And they shut down all the kids' PlayStations. So yeah, they kind of remodeled that. They removed all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't make the corporate decisions. I just know that people, sometimes things disappear and they shut down, they make them. So that is the newest one. I'm not a real big coffee connoisseur either, but I just happen to know that we got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different Starbucks in town anyway. So not like it's a major blow. I guess if you still want Starbucks, you can find them. They're all over. Just not as easy to find now. So who knows? Yeah. Yeah, you can see into the future after that. Get a triple espresso crappuccino. Or you can get your TP, I don't know. I should do that one again. Still got that video on there. That was funny. Because I did that. I did that a while back when that was first going on, and I went to the Starbucks drive-through, and I asked for something. Tonight I'm having chili fries, and I'm drinking some spicy watermelon. But yeah, I went through the drive-through at Starbucks, and I ordered a crappuccino, but it sounded like Beavis when I did it. And then I asked the lady, did she have an ETP? And she's all, excuse me, love? What was that? Do you have an ETP? I need TP. I need TP for my bunghole. She's all, no, we don't have any TP. I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay. I need the TP. That was great, because it was her reaction was classic. Because Beavis is always looking for his TP. especially when he gets his cappuccino. Then he has to go get the DP for his folio, his holio, his rolio. So yeah, yeah, Arizona's gone, and Mike's Hot Honey's into everything right now. So yeah, they got the spicy watermelon with Mike's Hot Honey. They have another one. I don't have the can here right now, but they also have another one, mucho mango. Mucho mango, yes. Spicy mucho mango. It's the spicy mucho mango. And they also have this one. Apparently this was a exclusive if you had to be part of the club, but they've released it. This is now whipped pineapple orange. Whipped. Cool whip. So we'll check that one out eventually, but yeah, they've gone. No, I had to go directly to Arizona, I think it's Arizona Beverage. I had to go to the website, order it. They got the hot ones are a three-pack variety pack. You can go directly to the Arizona, I think it's Arizona Beverage Company, check out their new items. You have to buy a whole case. I don't know that those are in the stores, and I don't think the whipped pineapple is in the stores. What was it, like $25, $26 for a case, but you get 12, and then you got to pay shipping. So I don't know that those are going to be available in the stores. I don't know when and if they are. I just know that they're available right now only online. They might make it out to the stores eventually, but we will see. A lot of those things are exclusive to certain sites and stuff like that. I know they were doing, apparently they had they got a new one too that I just saw. It's called, what's it, another lime Ricky. They've got the cherry, and then they had the mango, and I think they got a new one. I can't remember what the new one is. I just saw that they're releasing a new mango or a lime Ricky flavor from that one. So yeah, they're always putting out strange new items. Yep. Yeah, you get the hot honey, was it the spicy variety? You can check that one out. And it comes with the one I think is iced tea, spicy iced tea or green tea. So I gotta try that one still. But yeah, they got that Mike's Hot Honey infused in there. A little bit different. They've got a lot of strange. They got a whole new one, egg cream, chocolate egg cream. Didn't want to get that though. I had to buy a whole case, and I don't want to buy a whole case for one flavor. But yeah, we'll try it. Let's see. And like I said, my snacks from Canada are in limbo. Who knows if I'll ever get them? They're a hostage. The hostage situation. Yeah, there is. There's juices, iced teas, juices, coffee, all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, I actually got contacted by the company. The company said they won't take any more orders. If you're gonna order now, they won't ship them. They'll give you a refund because they can't send them out. And they said that anybody that's going to ship them, they won't ship them because they won't do anything with them. They said if you've already got an order out, it may or may not get returned. It may or may not show up. Who knows how long? It's out of their hands, basically. It is up to the postmaster there, because they're the ones in charge. Once they ship it out, the The post office is the one that's dealing with this, and they're the ones that are having trouble. So I don't know if I'll get it, if it'll get returned, or when and if. I don't know. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Yeah, they said something about they increased the regulations on FDA controlled stuff, and I guess that has to do with any kind of snacks or drinks or whatever. But they didn't tell the people when they shipped them out, and now apparently there's a major backlog sitting in warehouses waiting for people to inspect it, and they don't have the personnel, and they don't know when they're going to get it, and they don't know if they're going to get it. So yeah. Oh well. If I don't get it, I don't get it. If I do, I do. Might take a month. Who knows? But for now, I can't get anything from Canada. So your borders have been closed. Sorry, we're closed. Go home. Be dry cleaner now. No more food for you. You scare my wife. Why are you so big? Eat broccoli. Yeah. He go again. Another classic one. What did I? Oh yeah, I started watching. Tried to watch this one called Black Rabbit. I watched one episode, and I don't know. I'll give it a try. What was I watching? I watched the old $6 Million Man. Watching the one with Bigfoot. Andre. Classic stuff. I watched the stupid movie. It was a new one. I don't even remember the name of it. It was just dumb. Another one of those, you watch it through and then you go, oh, okay, that was lame. Why did I watch the whole thing? I guess I was bored. See, I am not a horror person, scary movies, so not really. Well, yeah, they've got the cartoon version was not very good. The one that the Rohirrim, I think it was called, the cartoonish version of the new one. Yeah, see, I'm just never been into the horror flicks or anything like that. I know that that's what it's big right about now, all the Halloween stuff. Yeah, I saw that they're working on it. Also saw, believe it or not, what the heck are they doing? They're rounding out the cast of Highlander. Apparently, Michael Ironside is now in Highlander reboot, and he's going to be a second villain. What villain? I don't know. I just saw the one. They've added him to the cast, so they're rounding out the. Yep. Happy Gilmore waited too long. Spinal Tap was not very good. Well, yeah, it's still going to be a little while before we get Highlander, but yeah, Spinal Tap, I was way disappointed. Waited all that time, and the last 20 minutes was about the best part. The rest of it, didn't know. Didn't have the subtle humor, didn't have the jokes, it didn't have the same magic, I guess, that the first one was. Happy Gilmore 2, way too long. I don't know that there was much of a storyline. It just didn't really do much. Like I said, the funniest part was in the graveyard when he saw the people, and that was it. Yeah, just unfortunately, they wait too long for these things, and then they kind of fizzle. So, I don't know. What else did I see? I'm Trying to wait for some of these other things that are going to be out. Haven't really heard anything new remakes or whatever, but 90% of the remakes are no good. So it's because a lot of times they don't get the original people. They don't have the original writers. Storylines are no good. I don't know why they went in a different direction or what direction they're going in. Happy Gilmore 2 really didn't have a story, because the original one was, he's trying to save his grandma's house by going on tour, and this one was him getting sober, pretty much. I think that's all really they wanted to get into. Getting sober and kind of coming back, and it wasn't really about him. I don't know what it was. It's kind of, they just didn't have it. Yeah, unfortunately, 90% of the stuff. What did I see a little while ago? Mortal Kombat, the remake of the Mortal Kombat movie. I liked the original one. The remake was okay. Didn't have the magic of the first one. It wasn't like campy. Apparently they're making another Mortal Kombat one soon. But yeah, I guess it's what you grew up with, the things that you remember, and then they kind of update them and make all the new stuff. Yeah, liked watching the old classics and stuff. Some of those, leave it alone. And I saw one. I have been seeing all these AI generated versions of things, and some of them I was like, oh God, no, don't even mess with it. They had a new one that there was it was a total fake, but it was AI, and it was Smokey and the Bandit with Chris Tucker and Vin Diesel as the bandit. No. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with the Smokey and the Bandit. Leave it alone. Don't put anybody else in it. Don't do anything. Yeah, yeah, Chris Tucker and Vin Diesel. No, what were they thinking? I mean, I know it was just a total concept thing, but nah. And I did see one, and it was another concept for Wacky Races, and Jim Carrey was supposed to be Dick Dastardly. That would actually not be a bad. It would not be bad if it was done correctly. I mean, he would be cool. Dick Dastardly, and then they had the hillbilly guys and the Ant Hill Gang and some of the other Penelope Pitstop, the Army Tank guy. There's a whole bunch, all the different teams and all the different. So that would be cool if they could put it together. I know it was a total AI generated thing that was like, what if this was happening? This would be cool, but that would seriously be good. I think they could do something with that if they did it right. But sometimes sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. And I've seen the ones. Hi Tazzy, what are we doing? What do you want? No, I don't want to pet you. Gonna get fur everywhere. No, Tazzy. Tazzy, no. Tazzy. Tazzy, no. Go lay down. Why do you do this all the time? He's on the floor. Tazzy, no. He's... Yuck. I'm getting attacked. Tazzy's attacking me by licking me. Yuck. No, Tazzy. Stay on the floor. He's right down here. He's trying to lick me. I know he does, but I don't like getting licked. Especially, I know you want attention, Tazzy. You got your food. The people don't. I know he wants his pets. He wants his attention. All right, now go. Go. Go, Tazzy. Go on. Such a pain. I don't know. He gets his food, he gets his drinks, he gets his pets. Sometimes he just wants attention from me. I don't know. Why do you do this all the time, huh? No, no, no more. No. You want to be on camera? Tazzy, you want to see on camera? Oh, there's Tazzy. Tazzy, say hi. Tazzy. 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 Say hi. Gonna say hi to the people? Tazzy. Ziggy's in the other room sleeping, but Tazzy is down here bugging me on the floor. See, he's got his food right over there. Yeah, he's a mess right now, though. He needs combing. He needs a lot of stuff, but there's Tazzy. Tazzy. Ziggy. Tazzy. Yeah, so anyways, that's what he's bugging on me now. All right, so you done? And anyways, he's lying down. He's gonna be lying down, so. Anyways, yes, he's on the floor, laying down on the floor. And Ziggy's off and sleeping in the other room. But yeah, see, he does this to me. That's what I said. He's on the floor. He comes over. He wants pets. He wants attention. So he's just doing cool, chilling out right now tonight. But yeah, all of a sudden I'll be sitting here, and then all of a sudden there's a furry thing coming over trying to pay attention and rub up against the chair and do all that stuff. So he likes his attention. Every once in a while, I gotta pay attention to the guy. he's usually pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. He just likes hanging around sometimes here and there. So yeah, haven't seen yeah, like I said, he's usually on the floor and he's usually pretty good, but yeah, late at night I guess he wants his attention. Normally he goes on a bag. There's a bag over in the other room and he likes to sit on that. Actually, he does talk. And I ask him if he wants some, and he replies back. I say, "Do you want? You know what? Yeah. Okay, let's go get some." So yeah, he's actually pretty smart. He knows his name. He knows the certain words when he's going to get something. He knows what that is. I can't say it or else I'll want it. But yeah, he's a pretty smart guy. He's always doing his thing. Keeping me company, keeping me on top of my toes. But yeah, like I said, he's just chilling on the floor right now, so eventually I'll feed him before I go to bed. He's been doing pretty good. And we're starting to get into cooler weather. It's only been in like the 70s. We actually got a little bit of sprinkling, a little bit of rain here today, so much cooler. Not as hot as it has been. It's in like the 70s and maybe 80s. A little bit of sprinkling, so it's nice and cool. Not as hot as it once was. The other day was like 95, 98. So the weather's getting nice. It's not as hot as it once was on when we were like in the 95 and hundreds. Um, he was having trouble. He was very hot, and he's sleeping. He usually sleeps on his back with his feet up when it's super hot like that. But it's actually been nice weather. A little bit overcast today. You got a little tiny sprinkling of rain. But other than that, yeah, not too bad. Liked it. And what do I have? I have. Yes, they're strictly indoor. In fact, he is afraid to go out. He won't even go on. He won't even go in the garage. So no, they're both indoor cats. There's too much stuff around here that would cause trouble for an indoor outdoor cat. There's a school up there, so there's a lot of traffic up at the school. Other people around here have dogs. Yeah, and the cars tend to go a little bit fast, so it would not be good to let them out. I've had outdoor cats in the. I've had indoor outdoor cats, and usually, yeah, they have. It's not the best environment because we get a lot of traffic, and like I said, dogs and other stuff around here. So he stays inside. He's a indoor cat, but he's cool. Yeah, I mean, they like their independence, but nah, he's good with being inside. He's cool. In fact, anytime he's funny too, because he hears stuff and then he'll respond if like he hears someone walking by, or if they drop off a package, or if the neighbors come home. He can like hear cars, so he knows when that's going on. He always perks up. He gets a little bit nervous sometimes when someone comes to the door, but he's pretty cool. He's a cool cat. He's on. What is he? What is it? 15 now? I'm trying to think. I have to do the math, but Ziggy's down the hall. He's sleeping on a bed or something. But yeah, he goes down the hall at night, and Tazzy hangs out with me. I don't know why. I think because Tazzy likes that room in there where all his stuff is. He's got his bag, he's got his litter box, he's got all that stuff. That's his area. And if you get too close, he'll actually little swat at you sometimes, because he likes to claim it. So that's pretty much his area. And if you go in the wrong spot, he gets a little bit mean sometimes. Every once in a while, he gets that little bit of mean streak. That's why his name is Tazzy, because he's like a little devil. When he gets a little bit wild, he gets crazy. So that's why he's Tazzy. He's like the Tasmanian devil, always getting into stuff and slobbering over things and running around, getting into trouble. And Ziggy, we called Ziggy because he's striped. I don't know, that's why we call him Ziggy. I actually call him the baby sometimes. Don't always call him Ziggy. He's more like a baby because he acts like a little baby. He's always crying, complaining. He wants his, what? He wants treats. He wants all that stuff. And if he doesn't get it, he cries. And then sometimes when he gets into a fight with Tazzy, he'll cry afterwards. So he is a little baby. He starts the fight, and then he gets hurt, and then he cries about it. So he is. He's a baby. He's a little baby cat. That's right. He's a baby cat. Tazzy. So we have a little baby cat. That's right. Could very easily. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch some of those old ones. What else? Trying to watch some of the older um, movies and series and stuff. Trying to find some good stuff to do. There's one I heard about it that I want to try. Some new series that I've been kind of looking into. There's another one I wanted to get into called Task, Task. Apparently that's supposed to be a detective thing. I'm gonna check that one out. Crime drama type thing. Trying to see if there was any other stuff while I'm waiting for some of these other ones. Oh, and this I don't think so. What is it? This is juice, 2% juice. This is watermelon. There's no caffeine in this one. 100% natural. They've got the regular watermelon, like a juice thing. And this one, I don't think it has it. This is another whipped. Yeah, this one says 4.5% juice. So another fruit juice. So no. These are all fruit juice cocktails. So there's no caffeine in those particular ones. But yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff, and I've got a lot of different ones to try. I did find this one. I still have to get this. This is in my packet. No, I didn't send away for that. But I did find this one in the store. New Ghost raspberry cream. No, I did not send away for the egg cream because, like I said, you got to buy a case of one flavor, and I bought the other one, so I'm gonna try those first. It's like about $30 a case, and I don't know that they're in special right now. So, and I don't know if that's going to be in the stores. Some of those ones are exclusive to the website. So, did I already? I don't remember if I did or I didn't. I have to go back and see if I actually posted that. I think I tried it. Yeah, I did. I got the three versions of the spicy. I got the watermelon and the mucho mango, and then the other one's iced tea. And the whipped pineapple orange. And apparently, I've got one on the way. the dragon fruit one, but it's stuck in Canada. A banana pudding. Yeah, I ordered the dragon fruit Arizona, but it's stuck in a warehouse. And I don't know if I'll ever get that one right now. Apparently Canada has closed the shipping of goods to the United States right now. So I've got some orders from a company, and they're sitting in they've been sitting in a warehouse for 2 weeks, and who knows if they are going to be released. The company actually said they don't know if they're going to be released. They may be released, they may be returned. If they get returned, I'll get a refund. If they get released, who knows when. But right now it's all in the postmaster's decision. They're out of it. The company just sent it. It's sitting in a warehouse. It's up to the post office to either ship it or return it. They can't do anything about it. All they can do is give you a refund if it's not shipped in a couple days. But I don't know. Like I said, I had ordered a whole bunch of stuff from them, a couple orders, and they're sitting in limbo. So who knows? But like I said, I think I'm about to I'm about to send in Rambo or Arnold. I get those snacks. That's right. You give me the snacks now. No, that's a heck of a drive. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh yes, and guys, chill, chill with the Canadian bacon. All right. Yikes! I'm telling you, man. If you guys didn't know, I posted a poll. What's your favorite bacon? Because first I did the lettuce, then I did the tomato, and of course now I did what's your favorite bacon? And everybody's losing their mind over Canadian bacon. They're making comments. Wait a minute, Canadian bacon is not bacon, it's ham. That's not a real picture of Canadian bacon. You need to get the real picture. Come on, guys, it's a representation. It's just to show what type of thing it is. A lot of people are getting way too serious on these polls, guys. I was just referring to the Canadian bacon flavor. I don't know. I know technically it may be ham, it may be not considered bacon, but it was just a representation. It's like, do you like regular bacon? Do you like turkey bacon? Plant-based bacon? I've actually seen that. Or Canadian bacon. So I was just trying to come up with some different examples of different types of bacon. Yeah. Well, and then you get it, crispy or non-crispy or floppy. Yes. Some people like it raw almost. Not Well, I know some people, but some people are like way too serious about this stuff. It's a poll. It's just meant to have fun. No, I have not. I'm not gonna plan on. I've seen the one that they have over in Japan. I saw horse meat and whale meat, and I think I had an ostrich burger one time, and I think I had buffalo. Some of those exotic meats that I tried were weird. Mystical meats, and they had different blends in there. I think it was ostrich, and it was apparently there was llama. I don't remember, but I tried a bunch of them. They were all kind of alligator, I think, was one of them. So they did have exotic meat in them, but I've never really tried like I think I tried wild boar bacon one time, but I haven't done any of the real exotic meats or anything like that. Don't know that there's any place for that, and I don't know. Every once in a while, I do see like frozen. What they have, boar sausage, and I think they had ostrich and buffalo, and some other stuff, but nothing real super exotic around here, anyways. There are some things you can send away for. Guess if you go to the right place. Now there's a sausage company not too far from here, but you have to go there in person. You don't ship it, and there's really no Indian street foods here. We have a couple of Indian places, like Indian market, and they do. I can get Indian food per se at some places, but I don't know that there's any street foods or vendors or anything around here. I know they have like food trucks and stuff occasionally. Um, seen a different few of them. Yeah, they get all that venison and unique flavors of stuff. But mostly the grocery stores now, they're not that exotic. Anyways, I think you can go to certain places. Maybe if you go to a real, we actually have a butcher shop. I don't know how exotic they get. They have anything unusual or anything real exotic. I think it's mostly just the plain stuff, but I've heard it's pretty expensive there. So if you get like a steak or you get a prime cut of meat, you're going to be paying quite a bit for it. So I'm sticking with what I can find and what I can get around here. And like I said, I have made the rounds. You guys will be seeing a lot of reviews coming up soon. I just have to work on them. I actually was out today working on some other Halloween themed stuff. There's a lot of new releases just hit. Yeah, I would if they asked me. But a lot of times they'll just put the clips in there. They won't tell anybody. So yeah, I don't think I'm that well known. Oh, hey Matt. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, that's cheers, eh? Cheers. Cheers and beers. No, I appreciate that. And like I said, when and if they get the shipping fiasco taken care of, I will see about getting that hat to you. I just right now, like I said, it's up in the air, and the whole shipping the shipping deal is kind of at a standstill, and I don't know when they're going to resolve their shipping issue right now. I haven't tried to get anything from that other one, Snack Attack. I know they're out of Canada too, and I think they're probably going to have the same problem if I order from them. So for now, the the borders are closed, and hopefully they'll open them up soon. But anyways, yeah. But thanks for that. It will actually help something. I have something on the way. I kind of lucked into it, and actually I'm gonna have a new series, and you guys might see it sooner or later. Apparently it's gonna be showing up soon. I have a new series in the work. Anyways, you'll see it when I get it. Hopefully you guys will like it. Kind of trying to go in different directions, kind of different things out there. Always looking for strange stuff. Well, you could probably get them at the place down the road here. Where did I go? My Mexican place is there. Haven't been there for a little while. Maybe that's what I'll do Friday. Maybe I'll get my maybe I'll get some tacos or burritos from my band. Taco Kisses from my band. Jennifer Lopez. But yeah, the one I did a review of it, the carne asada fries. I did that one the other day. But I haven't been there for a little while. It's my local Mexican place. It's actually inside of a gas station. They got good food. And let's see. Might get into that one. Yep. We have come for your TP. You will give us the TP. We have come for your TP. Give the TP. We have come for it. For I need the folio for my polio. I need the TP. Yes. Classic Beavis and Butthead. Because my pizza cat's in the wash right now. So yes, I have come for the TP. You would give me the TP. Yeah, this was more popular a couple of years ago. Basically, when they, when everybody was hoarding. I don't understand why they did that. Why everybody went crazy. We have to keep the TP. It's valuable. Nah, I got my hat on. I got my pimpin' hat. So I gotta get my, yeah, I've got the TP. No, he's not, but I do appreciate the contribution. It's always much appreciated. And like I said, cost of stuff is getting a little high. Where did I go? Just the other day, man. Tazzy was on camera earlier. But he's off somewhere else, and Ziggy's down the hall. But yeah, Tazzy was bugging me earlier. I put him on camera for a minute because he was wanting pets. I gave him his pets. He got his pets. He's good to go. Yes, I got my classic Pimpin' Ain't Easy hat. Still want to find the years ago I saw one. I wanted to get it. It was a purple velvet pimp suit. That would be cool. Pimpin' Ain't Easy. I don't know. Like I said, they're in a warehouse. And who knows how long they'll be. Even the company doesn't know. It's up to Canada. They're the ones that put the lockdown. They put the warehouse on lockdown. Well. But yeah. What else did I see? A lot of stuff is going to be coming out in January. Some of the I think there's a new Mountain Dew flavor, some kind of berry one. It's coming out not till January. I haven't heard anything. Apparently, Canada, man, what's up with that? I heard Canada's got an exclusive Mountain Dew Voodoo 2025, but it's exclusive to Canada, eh? Because America's not doing it anymore. They've discontinued. But yeah, Canada's got the Mountain Dew Voodoo 2025 flavor. I don't know anything about it. I just saw some people were reviewing it, and they were trying to say what they thought it was like. But apparently it is exclusive to Canada. And I thought it was an older version of it because it looked like an older picture, but apparently it is 2025 and it's only exclusive to Canada. So, yeah, because America discontinued the Mountain Dew Voodoo last year, so no more Mountain Dew Voodoo. I was able to find it. Like I said, I found my Freddy 5 Days at Freddy Collector's can. Haven't found the other ones, but still have my Chucky's Punch. What else? I I need to get the one. I've got it ready to go. I have to put the version of it up there, but I have an older video from a little while ago, as a Canadian exclusive. I'll say you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked when you see it. So I don't know. They do have a lot of exclusive Canadian ones. They've got different countries that I've actually got a bunch of different ones. Didn't know. So what else? Trying to think if there was anything new or spectacular. You know, they have the one right now. We're getting into all the Halloween stuff, so all the places are putting their Halloween stuff out. I actually made the rounds, so I just have to sort them out. I've been to Wendy's, I've been to Burger King, I've been to Wendy's, Burger King, okay. Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, a lot of everybody's got their version of Halloween stuff coming out. And I know, well, technically it's the chili cheese burrito, but you can get a side order of chili, is what I found out. And apparently it's more, it's $1. It's $1 here for a side order, so yeah, if I was to get 10 of those, $10. So. Yeah, well, you might see a pumpkin spice latte sooner or later. I'm trying to remember if that was trying to remember what the heck is going. There will be a new review coming up tonight. I can't remember what one it was. But yeah, lots of Halloween stuff out there. Pumpkin spice is big time. Halloween stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff. Chips, snacks, everything. No, it's because those little side orders of chili are probably like tiny. But yeah, they got the one yeah, because I got like the little side order of like potatoes, and it was like 3 potatoes and a little bit of sauce. And unfortunately, I may have to go back and redo something, because apparently when I ordered stuff, I don't know, something things got checked and unchecked, and I may have to redo it. Guess they were just following instructions. I'm the one that screwed up. Because apparently I didn't check the fine print. The part where it says customize your order, and things got unchecked. So I don't know. We'll see. I might redo that one. Actually, what do I have? I have Thursday and Friday. I actually will be I will be out and about, so I have the things to do. I maybe could squeeze it in one of those days. So I have to do some testing on Thursday and Friday. And apparently this is going to be a whole new deal. They've redone everything at this one place and changed everything up. So I'll have to see how that goes. But I'll be doing that one. Always other items that I've still got on the way. A lot of stuff that I'm still weeding through right now that I got to check out. And just drinks and snacks and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm trying to get through them as quickly as I can. Some of them, I try to push the ones that are time sensitive right now. The ones that limited editions, I try to get those out before I do some of these other ones. Got a lot of different stuff I want to put out, but I want to put the stuff out that's relevant right now, because if I wait to put those out, by the time I put them out, they're not available anymore. So kind of defeats the purpose. So that's why all the new reviews and stuff that are things that are just dropping, I try to get those out as quickly as I can when they first come out. Because where did I go the other day and it was like they didn't have any more. Because I did go to Popeyes, man. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing. I wanted to get the Last Dab Ranch and they were out. Oh well. I wasn't extremely upset by not having the Last Dab Ranch. That stuff was super hot. So if you want super hot stuff, go for it. Get yourself some Last Dab. Stuff will hurt. That stuff hurts, man. Even though it was ranch, it was that Apollo sauce, man. Ah, okay. And what did I looked it up too on Amazon. You can get the Apollo hot sauce in a bottle. $30 for a bottle of the Apollo hot sauce. Why do you want to have the Last Dab hot sauce? I don't know. That stuff is too dang hot on its own. But if you're a true heat seeker and you want to spend $30, go for it. But that's some serious heat on that one. But I guess I guess they're probably a little cheaper than buying them dollar for a little packet. But yeah, that's a little bit hot. And if you're not into the hot stuff, don't do it. You might pay for it later. Maybe. I don't know. I might swing by there and get some. I believe it or not, I think I still have a couple of Y2K reviews floating around that I gotta put out. So those will be up. Like I said, I've been making the rounds. I gotta get the video out to the masses. Just have to get on top. There's just so many of them right there. That's the problem. Because everybody's putting out like 5 or 6 items. You could do a walking taco. Fact. Or I could do a walking tamale. I could do a walking tamale. Been having this one. I found this one, walking tamale. Bean salsa roja. They have those. I got this at Target. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I know the big thing is the walking taco, where you take the bag of Fritos, you cut it open, you dump the chili in there. So maybe I could do something like that. Make myself a walking Fritos chili taco thing. Or I could do this the chips, I guess yeah, the Doritos, Fritos are always good. Doritos, it just depends on the blend of it. Now, I don't think they have, I think they do still have regular Dorito. I know they have a taco, and then they have the nacho cheese, and then the Cool Ranch, but I don't know if they have just a plain corn chip Dorito. No, no. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. And you know what? I was looking in the grocery store the other day for the new chips. They didn't have them, but I will try them. They've got a lot of new ones out there right now. So I will get to those as soon as I can. Like I said, I've got tons of new stuff to get through, tons of old stuff to get through. Just trying to get everything edited and out of here. It's tough, but I'll get to it eventually. And trying to keep up on all the new releases and trying to keep up with all the new stuff. See what's out there and keep on top of that as well. It's a lot. You know, you try to keep on top of all the newest trends and all that new stuff. And sometimes some of them are exclusive and you gotta find them. But I will. There we go. So let's see what else. Yeah, McDonald's is going to be doing their new Boo Box, the Boo Happy Meals. Um, so they got that, and then yeah, everybody's doing their Halloween stuff. So and believe me, I've been trying out the kids Happy Meals lately. And yeah, interesting. Some of them I had never tried, but I will check them out. All right. Yeah, I probably won't be on too much more. It's been almost an hour and a half. It's about a good time to wrap it up and then work on some other stuff. Come back on Friday. Check that out as well. Maybe I don't know, kind of kind of giving the pizza a break right now, especially since there's I've tried all the new pizzas. I tried the Papa Dippa. I tried the new uh, Domino's. So I think I might. Maybe I'm gonna take a little bit of break from the pizza on Fridays because um, yeah, pizza. You know, pizza's good, but sometimes you want a little bit of break, switch it up a little bit, work on some other stuff. Maybe I'll have something homemade. Work on that one, but yeah. So what else? Just so many things out there to try. So little time and so little space, but I will get to them eventually. New items to try. So stay tuned for another new one, and go ahead and take the poll, but you know, don't take them too serious. Some people are getting a little bit crazy with this polls and stuff. I mean, they're supposed to be fun. You just have a little bit of fun. You put an answer to the poll, but some people are like way into it. Why you aren't doing it correctly? You don't have the right picture. And just using examples, you guys, let it go. I mean, I don't, no disrespect to Canada, not trying to be inaccurate in any way. I'm just putting up pictures and examples and asking you guys to vote on what particular items you like or don't like. That's all. But some people are way too serious. But I don't know. Some people are like that. They like things to be detailed, and But yeah, just like I said, just trying to put a representation up there. Thought you guys would like the poll, because like I said, I did the lettuce, I did the tomato, and now I did the bacon. So yeah, kind of a theme thing. So yeah, just uh, just interesting. Always trying to think up a good poll to put up there for you guys, what you guys would like. So not everybody likes all the different items that I put up there. Sometimes they're not a fan of certain items, and that's okay. You know, everybody has their likes and dislikes. Some people can't have certain things, and I understand that. So, yeah, just meant to have a fun time, you know, chill out, have a little bit of fun. Don't think too hard about the polls. Just put an answer and have some fun. So I'll have to think up another poll for a future review. I don't know. To check out something different. And always be on the lookout for new stuff. So let's see. I think about an hour and a half. I think it's about time that I think I could wrap it up. Head on out of here. Stay tuned for all the new reviews coming up throughout the week. Take part of the poll. Watch all the different videos that have come up. Thank you very much for the super chat from earlier. Much appreciated. It'll go back towards the channel. And hope you guys have a good week. Rest of the week. Find something good. Hopefully it's not too terribly hot for you. I know it's been cooling off here, thankfully. You actually get a little bit of sprinkles and a little bit of rain, so that part's good. It's cooling down. And I will be back Friday with the live. In the meantime, take part in the poll, watch the videos, and just have a little bit of fun. So I hope you guys have a good week, and find something good to eat, find something good to watch, and just enjoy yourself, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thanks for visiting me for a little while. And guys, have a good one, and take it easy. And I'll be back Friday with another live. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you soon.